Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, a special message about your Earth mission. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile 1 with Gorilla. We have pile 2 with Swallow. And we have pile 3 with Cat. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your step readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. And you felt drawn to the gorilla. So let's just see what it is here behind the tape. We have nobility and leadership. A very powerful pile to be drawn to, I think, and a very powerful card, to be drawn to with the gorilla here. Power. I'm getting like being a powerful leader. So we're also going to take 1 tarot card, and that's going to be the significator card for this reading. So let's just do that. So what is the special message? Wow, like that one came up. Yeah, what is the special message pile 1 needs to know about their Earth mission? And you got 5 of Cups. Wow, the first thing I heard, crystal clear. I heard it like so clear. You have to let go of the past to be ready for your future. I mean, you can almost write that down because it was so clear. You have to let go of the past to be ready for the future. Gorilla here. I feel like your spirit guide is urging you to do this. They're urging you to, and maybe you already worked with yourself a lot. So if there's anything left, if there's any stone that is unturned, if there's any wound that is unhealed, now is the time to do that. Now it's the time to complete the cycle of the past, because the cycle of the past, if it's unhealed, it makes its presence in our everyday mind, everyday thoughts, everyday feelings, and then also it becomes the building blocks for what you are experiencing in the now and also what you're going to experience in the future. So like you have to get rid of the past to be ready for the future, and they want you to be ready to step into this gorilla leader. I heard entrepreneur, like I don't know what you're supposed to create or do, but it seems to be something very, very powerful. Yeah, so you need all your strength, all your power. And when talking about all your power, it's like you need all your soul power. And there's still, I don't feel like that's that, maybe not that much. For some of you, I really feel like you did a lot of work. And it's just like, they say it's like residues or little wounds or certain things that you haven't really dealt with, if that resonates for you. And you need to free your soul almost from the past wounds to fully step into your power. Yeah, that's what I hear. So let's just continue with some cards. We're going to start with some small cards, and this is my own deck. You can check it out and buy a copy if you want to on my website nordicl.com. So celebration, wow. Yeah, wow, celebration, nobility, leadership, patience. Divine timing is definitely at play here, because on your I just have to move my teacup. It was making a shadow. Yeah, it was making a shadow. So yeah, like there is a shadow period and phase of your life, and it's written in your kind of like in your, I almost wanted to say blueprint. So in your blueprint, you're also meant to dive deep into a little bit more darker karma and things like that, because you like something with learning things. You need to learn things to become How do you become a powerful leader? What is a powerful leader? You know, it's not somebody that's greedy and that wants people to fear. No, the powerful leader is somebody that's very, I would say, awake and conscious and has a strong integrity and has a lot of wisdom, emotional wisdom, has a lot of, you know, wisdom from life lessons. So it really feels like everything is a part of it. Everything that you've been going through and that you are going through, I'm so sorry, is a part for you to get ready to find your authenticity and your voice maybe. But yeah, it will be, when it finally happens here, when you're finally ready to step in fully into your earth mission, it will be a big celebration. It will be a big celebration. Wow, you're going to be almost shocked, because the gorilla is a big animal, how big purpose, what a big impact you're going to make on humanity or the planet or something like that. But yeah, big mission here, definitely. And talks a lot about you being ready to step into the role that is necessary for you to fulfill your mission. Teapot friendship. Yeah, you're not alone with this. You have soul tribe with you. So you're maybe meant to create or build something or do something, and you're meant to do it with your soulmates and soul tribe. Interesting, it says here, interesting and joyful news. And here it says valuable moments of solitude and reflection. Yeah, T. Awaken your inner wisdom. Awaken your inner wisdom. It's a journey for you. It's a journey for all of us. But yeah, this is really talking about the journey. It's a journey for you to awaken your wisdom, to clear out your karma, to learn the lessons, to become wise, to take back your power, to learn what it means to be a powerful leader, to learn how, because you're going to have to deal with people. Yeah, I feel like, with leadership, I feel like you're going to have to deal with people. This is not the frequency holder pile. This is an extroverted task you have. Maybe you're an introverted person, which makes it even more difficult. But yeah, you have an extroverted task. You're meant to take action. You're meant to move people. You're meant to delegate people, or you're meant to have like a team, or you're meant to be a part of a team. But so you're being prepared for this. You're being prepared for this, yeah. Hard work, wow, ant. That's very interesting. Hard work. Busy phase will end productively. Great times ahead, courage. Ant, yeah, once again, you're not alone with the ant. You're meant to have a team, a soul tribe, and you're meant to do something great together. You're meant to do something great together. You're meant to affect the community. You're meant to help people heal and do things like this. It's going to be a phase where it's slow. Look at this, 5 of Cups and patience here. So you don't need to do anything actually. Yeah. But if this resonates with you, I feel like there is a time for the mission when you're ready, and there's a time for healing. During the time of healing, you're not going to see so much progress kind of on your earth mission, because it's about you becoming ready, about you dealing with other things. So there's a phase before you're stepping into your power and your earth mission, which is the transformational period where you're becoming the person that you need to become, almost, to be able to fulfill this role and fulfill your life purpose. Yeah. So don't stress anything is what I hear. Hard work with your transformation, but there will also be hard work when you're doing your earth mission, but not hard work in a bad way. You have a lot of support and you're doing this like in a team. Yeah, friendship, teapot. Very nice, Yeah, you have nice breaks, and yeah, you're building something beautiful with people that you are meant to do this with. We have air, fly free. And this diamond here. Air, fly free. Yeah, your voice. You're meant to speak. You're meant to communicate. You're meant to your people skills. Yeah, you're really polishing your people skills. And there's something with some past hurt here, which has clouded your judgment. Like something like you need to get rid of everything that hurt you in the past when it comes to your connection to other people. You need to let that go so that you can meet human beings from very almost noble and wise eyes, you know, and speak to them with some kind of deep wisdom and compassion, but also power, you know. You need to have power, because you're going to build, I keep hearing, build things and do things and make a big change. So you're not going to be like a, you know, little I know you like a lot of energy. You have a lot of energy. You're meant to have a lot of energy. So something like with past hurts being healed, because it's like affecting the way you treat certain people or you judge certain people. It stirs up certain emotions in you, triggers. You're meant to get rid of your triggers so you can fully step into this role, and so you can handle all types of people, because you're going to meet all types of people from all around the world. And they're going to have different type of personalities and egos and things. Some are going to be great. Some are going to be weird, you know. And maybe some people are going to be very difficult. But you have to be able to, as a wise leader or as a wise teacher almost, or as somebody very stable, to handle all of these people, whoever they are, without the baggage of the past. And so that you can focus completely on the mission, which somehow is to move people, free people, maybe. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Yeah, it's a fly free here. Yeah, maybe free people in some way. Free yourself and you will free the others as well. Neptune. Wow, sacrifice. Whoa, woo. So very deep. Yeah, very spiritual. Your earth mission is very, very spiritual. Sacrifice. There is I would say your whole life is about this. And it's not this is going to sound strange, but it's not so much about you. You're getting rid of the part that is about you. You know, there is your history, there's your wounds, there's your relationship with your parents, there is your past lives. All these things in the end won't matter, because you're getting rid of yourself. You have to die. Oh, I'm so sorry for saying it, but I think you understand me. My people out there, you understand what that means. You have to get out of the way for the real you to come out, for the leader to be born, for the spiritual energy, for your spiritual essence to take over, for universe to be able to manifest through you as a creative force, as a healing force in the world. So it's sacrifice, almost like a part of you is going to have to die. And this is a great death. This is the enlightenment. This is the spiritual death. This is the true freedom for you, because you won't be bothered anymore about your wounds, your personality. You're still gonna have your personality, of course, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're not gonna be bothered by, like, it's difficult, you know, when we have a strong ego, like a strong identity with who we are, because we keep on thinking about ourselves and you know, what we didn't have and what we want and what happened and what didn't happen. All these things are going to be gone. This is when we can be a vessel for just true, pure spiritual energy, and where we can serve with compassion. And I feel like, you know, the gorilla has a huge heart. Yeah, the green here, huge heart. Such a big, compassionate heart, meant to work in a team here. I don't know, have a spiritual center, build something, connect people. You know, it can be anything. Creating anything. It could be like, I don't. Some of you are going to work with something technologically to change the world, but something big that's meant to change the world, and that you can't like do alone. You're meant to do it in a team and free people. And I feel like it's going to be great. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be great. So yeah, a very big mission here. We have open. We just talked about the heart. Open your heart, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Yeah, exactly. This is what they're talking about. Everything that's in your heart has to go. There can't be one little trace of hate or ill will or pain or sorrow or grief. And maybe this sounds strange, but it's fully possible. Which makes me think, to be able to heal this deeply, it's a very spiritual lifetime that you have. It's a very spiritual path that you're walking on. You're very awakened. I mean, you know all these things. None of these things are weird for you. You know it. It's your calling. It's your it's very natural for you. And this is just confirming. This is just confirmations for you, actually, I feel. So yeah, everything in your heart has to go. Not one little trace of the old you or the human you from this lifetime or any past lifetime can be there anymore. So yeah, very spiritual, that and almost an enlightened stage here, very high stage of consciousness, where you will step into the role of the master as you are, you know, your master energy. And from here, with other masters here, you're doing something great. Teleportation and levitation. Wow, expand your gifts and power. Oh, you have some crazy gifts. With Neptune and teleportation, levitation. Yeah, you have some crazy gifts. I mean, here is your friends as well. Yeah, so once again, you're not alone. You're doing this with your soul tribe or soulmates or twin flames or I don't know what, but you have people around you that are very connected to your path. Yeah, they belong with you this lifetime. So extreme powerful gifts. You're meant to unlock these as well, and you're meant to do very powerful things. I'm getting a second message here as well. Like when you ascend from Earth, you will stay. You will stay here around. You know, you will stay in your light body or your angelic body or whatever starseed body that you have. You will stay here. You're very connected to serving and helping humanity and souls here on Earth to ascend and to heal and to evolve. So as a soul, you're this is what you do, actually. Yeah, you're a very very high soul. So angels and masters and light beings, nothing of this is new for you or strange for you. Yeah, it's very natural for you. These are your brothers, your sisters, your guides, and this is what you do. Yeah. Lady Venus, light activation. So yeah, Venus, you know, once again, talking about the heart chakra, yeah, the love, compassion, energy. So light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. This is even earth mission here. Call to action. Yeah, you're going to take a lot of action. Working with yourself is working on your earth mission. Even if you're not directly working on your earth mission, you being prepared is also part of your earth mission. It's the first part. Preparing you, then learning completely what it is, then getting the people that you're meant to be with, getting you all together, and then living it, doing it. Yeah, from the heart, all of you from the heart. You look at this. It's such a clear message. You are not alone. You are not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, and community. If you are in isolation, or if you're hiding from people, or if you're in a cave, or if you feel like, yeah, I'm going to do this alone, that is also part of the wounds that you need to heal. Why do you feel like you need to disconnect from people? But it also talks about finding the right people. So you're disconnecting maybe from people that doesn't feel good for you, but you're also not meant to hide in a cave. You know, you're meant to be in your more extroverted energy. And from some of you, you're introverts. So maybe this is very weird. But like we said, if you disappear, if there's no you anymore, almost like, who are you? Who are you if you take away like how you were created and how you were created and put together by all the things that happened to you. So say you were put together like this, and then we take away this that happened, and that happened, and that happened, and that happened, and then all of a sudden you're a very healthy, balanced, awakened human being. So who are you then? You're going to be a totally different person, and this totally different person is going to be more in their extroverted energy because they have a job to do. They have a job to do, and they're not scared of doing it, and they're going to meet the people, they're going to connect. There's going to be an instant clear communication from the heart. There's not going to be any drama, not anything, because your master souls coming together. You're not alone. You're one master soul together with 4 or 5, 6 other master souls. You're coming together. Everybody went through the same thing as you. You're all prepared. You know you have a job to do, and you're going to do it. So yeah. Divine cosmic mother womb. You are loved. You are safe. Rest now. Sleep well. Divine cosmic mother womb. Wow. So we talked about you going through this big transformation. I'm so sorry for my voice. Yeah, you hear it. I'm losing it almost. Let me just take a sip of my tea. So I always just sick. I had bronchitis. I did so many herbals, teas and steams and things, and it's getting better. But yeah, not completely, as you hear. So we talked about you going through this transformation. So what I feel is like, you're going, when you are like kind of almost in your higher consciousness, master enlightened state of being, I feel like you're going to be, Lady Venus and divine cosmic mother womb. So you're going to really be a Neptune, Pisces energy here. You're meant to be very highly spiritually awake and aligned, like, totally awakened your higher spiritual gifts. You're going to be a very powerful force to be reckoned with. So saying this, I know now that equally powerful is your transformation. It could be dark night of the souls. It could be Kundalini awakening. It could be loss. It could be grief. It could be extreme pain. But you're meant to be cracked open. You're meant to really, like life is really meant to wake you up on such a deep spiritual level. And when it's like this, equally is the kind of enlightened awakening phase. So don't forget this, that even the phase that you're going through, preparing yourself, is equally important. This is the only way that you can crack open, die on a human level, and let the spiritual master you be born. Yeah. Wow, powerful. So let's just take, I think, 3 tarot cards for you and see if we can get some more messages. Do we have some? Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. So let's just go with those. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. The leader is born. The leader is being born. You will not lack anything. You will not lack anything. Yeah. I just feel like such a powerful path here. 2 of Swords. And the last card is 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you will definitely not lack anything. You are meant to be powerful enough to, with the 2 of Swords, to break through barriers of the human mind. You're meant to crack open yourself and reach a very high state, and then you're meant to crack open humanity and people and Gaia almost, and like clear things out. So yeah, this is why you need this much power as well, because your mission has to do with cutting through the matrix. Yeah, cutting through the matrix, cutting through the mind, cutting through the old way of living, and changing the world to a better place with 10 of Cups, to a more loving place, to a more high conscious place, to a more compassionate place. And it starts with you, and then with you and your team. Yeah, it starts with you and it goes to you and your team and the mission that you have. Wow. Yeah. Very powerful. So pile number 1. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. And you felt drawn to the swallow. Let's just see here what we have behind the tape. Hope and harmony. Hope and harmony. Okay, so let's put it over here. So a special message about your earth mission. We're gonna start also with 1 tarot card, and it's going to be the significator card for your reading, and this one really stood out. Yeah, stood out. So let's see what it is. We have the World in reverse. Interesting. The World in reverse talks about stagnation. So the World, when it's upright, talks about achievement and completion. So when the World is reversal, it talks about lack of achievement. It can talk about emptiness, feeling incomplete, lack of success. Swallow They spend most of the time in the air, and they're very small birds, but they can fly like very, very long stretches, you know. They can fly, yeah, they fly very long. A very long journey for you. Some of you are feeling some kind of, maybe right now experiencing some kind of not seeing it, you know, yeah, I have our Earth mission, but I cannot see how it's going to happen. We even have a ballerina here, you see here on the picture. You know, to be a ballerina, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, and you know, you have to have a body for it, and you have to put in hours and hours and hours, almost starting, you know, since you are 4 or 5 years old. So let's see what this means for you. And we're gonna start with some small cards. And these are my own deck. So if you want to check it out and buy your copy, you can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. Resolution. Okay. Resolution, hope, harmony, resolution. Something's going to change here in your situation. Key. Wow. Yeah, the key. The door is locked. The door has been locked. You already know what your Earth mission is, but you didn't know how to make it happen. And this somehow, something like it's non-achievable. You have an idea. You're like, I want to create this, or I want to do this. I want to help animals. I want to help children. I want to do this, or I want to do that. And I feel like this is really my calling, but I just can't see how I will make it happen. So this leaves you in this feeling of incompleteness, because you have a calling, you have the energy to put in, you have the will, you have the want, your soul is aligned with this, it's in your purpose, but you're lacking maybe financial support, you're maybe lacking something else, some other support. And the key here, resolution and key, something like they're saying, I hear like it will somehow solve, I don't know how, but somehow solve, you know, swallow, flying long stretches. Do you need to move yourself, expand your mind, because swallow spends most time in the air. Let's do more cards. Let's see how this develops. Tea leaves. This is funny. So yeah, this is just this is pretty funny, because this is not really a deck, a card in the deck. This is just like the first card telling us which deck it is. So this, I don't know what to do with this. Tea leaves and dreams. So what does that mean? The first card in the deck, the first step. The first step. I'm going to take out the deck, and we're going to take another card. But this really told me like the first step, the key, something is going to be unlocked here. The key will come to you, and you will be able to take that first step that you've been longing for, maybe. But let's just bring... I have a little bag here with these cards, so let's just stick in my finger, put in my finger here and take, yeah, this card. Is this one card? Yeah, let's see what we have here. Old man. Destruction. Kind of evil that exists in itself, and war with the destructive impact on the innocent. Wow, are you in a war? Old man. Your father. Something with your father. Something with your father could be the key. Something with the masculine energy, taking action, could be the key. Some depression that needs to be solved. Some kind of hopelessness. Yeah, something in the crown chakra. Opening up your crown chakra. Because there's almost like a heaviness on your crown chakra, third eye. And this heaviness contains of thoughts that is telling you it can't be done, maybe. Or how is it going to be done? Or... waiting for some answers but not getting them. What's this? Barrel. Great fun. Great fun. Festivity, possibly a picnic. Abundance and containment. Barrel. Great fun. So destruction. Something needs to be destructed. Something needs to be... I feel like you should focus on your crown chakra and your third eye. But because the swallow, you know, once again, spending most time in air. Air element has to do with the mind and opening up. And because they fly long stretches, expansion. So expanding the mind, expanding the crown chakra. Because there's ideas and there's thoughts, limited beliefs and thoughts. And collective heaviness, you know. I think if you ask the majority of people, can I do this? They would say, no, of course not. Where are you going to get money? And this is why you're going to do that. You're not going to make money from that. Or, you know, there's many, it could be like a collective, you know, collectively many people are stuck in the belief that it's not possible to co-create with the universe and manifest big things. So could be something with your father, masculine energy. Who is your father? How is your father? How's your relationship with your father? Or how's your relationship with masculine energy? Talking about, can you take action? Do you believe in yourself? Are you confident? Can you take that first step? We talked about the first step. Yeah, for some of you, the key is to take the first step and to go beyond the part of your mind that is telling you, I can't achieve this. I can't achieve this. Go, forget about that and push through that and take that first step. Say you want to create an animal center or an animal sanctuary. You start by maybe putting out an ad in the newspaper or something, and or somewhere, you know, people don't use newspapers anymore. I don't know, some page or something, and in your community, looking for kindred spirits, kindred souls. Yeah, kindred souls that has the same passion as you, coming together in a group of people and then planning and saying, how can we make this reality? And you can sketch on a plan, you can find a place where you can have this, and then you can start maybe looking for people who wants to donate money for you to make this happen. So it's like taking that first step. Like, what are you waiting for is what I hear. Don't wait. Take that first step. I feel like I should do this now. I have it like so strongly. Like, why don't I just do this? Sounds like fun. So yeah, resolution. It seems to be hope, harmony, very peaceful resolution here for you. And it seems like it's your universe wants you to do something. It doesn't mean that you're meant to create an animal sanctuary, but something else. Like, take that first step. Look around. Find people that has the same ideas as you, and in your community that's close to you, where you can actually meet and talk about this. And there are people that have money, you know, around the world, and that wants to donate them in good causes. So it's like sketching on your cause, getting the people, getting the idea, getting everything together, and then finding people who wants to finance it. Could be one message here. It's going to be great fun, abundance. This is going to be your life passion to make this come true. Yeah. Pink. Wow. Self-love and nurture. Self-love. I want to, yeah, this, sometimes I feel like, sometimes in a pile, I feel like I want to give you a hug. Yeah, this is the pile where you need a hug. So I don't know if I'm just trying to fix the camera because everything was a little crooked here. So I don't know if you've been going through something difficult right now. But yeah, you need a hug. That's what I feel. Even the pink ballet shoes here. Pink. Yeah, you need to hug yourself a little bit. You went through maybe a hard time just recently. And also, I feel like it's very healing for you to live your earth mission. To do something meaningful. You need to do something meaningful. You need to be in a place where you are seen and where you are appreciated for who you are. And you have something beautiful to give to animals or humans or whatever you want to create. It feels like you have really something to give. You have something beautiful to contribute with. So you are a very important little person. Swallow, yeah, little person. Maybe you think you're very little and you don't have so much impact, but you are very important just the way that you are. Yeah, you're very wise here with the old man. A lot of wisdom. So you are the key also in yourself. And you're bringing something beautiful to your earth mission that is very important to make this become very healing and very helpful. Pluto, transformation. Wow. Pluto with transformation. Destruction. Maybe you need to... But Pluto transformation, yeah, once again, like you need to transcend the mind and the thoughts and the barriers of what is possible and what is not possible. But it also could be like you have some kind of, like I talked about that, some kind of collective influences that is making you not take certain steps or not believing yourself, or some enemies I hear, some kind of enemies. it could be enemies of the mind, but it could be like something else around you. Somebody that doesn't believe in you or something like that. New beginning. Wow. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. So key and open door. And the key here is to take steps, even though you don't know, even though almost you don't know how. Yeah, start somewhere. Just start somewhere. Start with visualizing. You know, if you think this is like, I don't even know where to start, then start with visualizing and go crazy. Just imagine like that you have the money that you need. You have the people will come to you. You can start visualizing what type of people you want to work with, how you want this to work out. And maybe, you know, start looking around, like, where can I make this happen? If you need like some kind of, I don't know, like some kind of place to rent or to buy. So like letting your imagination loose a little bit. Letting this, let yourself expand. You know, don't wait for expansion to come, but, you know, it's almost like make it happen yourself. We have 11 here. 11 talks about big awakening, actually. So make it happen. It's all, it really, I think the biggest focus for you is third eye, crown chakra, and heart chakra is very important. Self-love is important for you because there's, I don't know, maybe some past mistakes that is lingering around, or, you know, the voice of your father or a very masculine mother telling you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. And, you know, you don't have the body for this, the ballerina here, or you don't have the gifts for this. And so there could be the echoes of somebody's voice that is holding you back as well. So yeah, you need to push through this. You need to push through this because you're meant to expand and make this happen for yourself. The 12 chakras, wow, follow your ascension path. 12 chakras, wow, really open up. Yeah, for you, it's all about opening up, expanding, realizing your power, your gifts you have, like, in your personality. I think you have really, like, I feel like when I'm feeling your energy, it's like you're a very good person to work and collaborate with because you're grounded, you can be focused, you have a different way of seeing things, you have the heart, you have the love, you want to do something because it feels good and you want to help people, or you want to do something that's good. Yeah, you have the heart in the right place, so to say. So you are a good person. It's like, I don't almost want to convince you to tell you. It feels like I'm convincing you. It's like I'm trying to tell you that you're fine just the way you are. You're fine just the way you are. You have something to contribute. You don't have to wait for something to happen. You don't have to wait to be ready almost. This is not talking about taking certain actions right now. And the certain actions right now doesn't have to be scary. It's just like starting to expand your mind in a way of seeing this, feeling this, like it actually can be actualized in reality. Because with the world, it's almost like, I wouldn't say you gave up, but it's like almost like some stagnation, or just feeling incomplete, or just feeling like, oh, I can't make this happen, or it can't happen, and maybe I'm waiting for something to change here for me to take certain steps. But it's more about talking about take steps even though you don't know how it's going to go, just because kind of moving the energies. You know, if you want to buy a house for yourself because you want to start a business in your house, and so you can create something and sell these things, you know, or whatever it is, start looking at houses, even if you don't have money to buy a house, just to get the energies moving, just to get the feelings moving, just to starting expanding your mind, opening up doors that you didn't even know were closed. So don't make your life, even if you can't, this is, you know, how we manifest. On an energetic level, we have to change before the physical manifestation happens. And many times we wait for the physical manifestation before the energetic, before we starting to feel it. We need to have the money in our hand before we can feel I am rich. But you know, the key to manifestation is like feeling like I have the money in my hand, just the same way as I would, having that vibration and the frequency and that energy already, which is very difficult, you know, because I don't have any money in my hand and maybe I'm totally broke, completely, very difficult. But and this is where we use the wonder of the child, the inner child. Yeah, use the wonders of your inner child that was dancing, you know, with that was you know, when you were a child and you wanted to be a ballerina, maybe that was my dream. Yeah, I think, yeah, past lives. So anyways, you know, you were dancing around and you were like, yeah, look at me, I'm a ballerina. You weren't thinking about, you know, my body doesn't work, you know, the way it should, so I can't be, or, you know, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not good enough, or you were just a ballerina. You know, or you were a unicorn, you know, or you know, you were a horse or a dragon. We didn't think about things like that. We were carrying this wonder. So it's like talking about getting past it, kind of like almost the depression of being human and being limited, and you know, all the mistakes and all the limitations of the world. So like going beyond the 12 chakras, like completely open up, get connected with the wondrous you again, and start like be a unicorn for a day or be a dragon for a day. I'm so sorry, maybe some of you think this is totally crazy, but it makes complete sense for me. And go house watching, go take your friends and just look at houses. Pretend you're a millionaire, dress up and pretend you're a millionaire and that you can afford it, just to get the energies moving, just to get the visions and the fantasy, and you know, just to get this inner child awakened within you. And this feels like it's the key here to get energies moving for you and things happening for you. Yeah, this made so much sense for me. I'm gonna take this with me. Yeah, this was a very strong message for me as well. So Jesus, wow, acts of service. I have goosebumps all over my arm. Yeah, when you serve, the universe serves you. Yeah, when you give, you receive. And you've been giving a lot. You're very, very kind, almost too kind sometimes. Some sort of strange, maybe almost too kind sometimes. Like some of you would rather let somebody else be on stage and you take the backs, you being a little bit maybe on the hiding, you know, you're like, yeah, you can take it's fine, you know, if you want to take the glory and the fame, it's fine, you know, I can just go here in the backside, you know, it's okay. So I don't know, it's like something like making you, maybe you don't understand that you're worthy of being like on stage almost, or you are worthy of getting that prize, or you're worthy of having that house, or you're worthy of having this or getting that position. So I don't know, like something with your worthiness is also at play here. Yeah, inner child healing is very important for you. So Jesus, acts of service. And you know, with angel and Jesus here, you're just meant to, I would like, you know, feeling this energy is like you're really a treasure for anybody that gets to collaborate with you in any way. The people that you're meant to collaborate with, you're going to be a treasure because you're going to bring something very special and unique for yourself. You know, every individual is special and unique in their own energy. There's only one you, you know, in the whole universe. There's only one you. So definitely here on earth, there's only one you. And it's about realizing this and realizing what you have to give is actually worth something. Yeah, so almost like you are the only one holding you back. Child of the cosmos. Wow, we were talking about inner child. So child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yeah, it talks about opening this up. Open up your crown chakra, your third eye. Expand. Go beyond limited beliefs. Push through that. Be the child of cosmos. You know, find your inner child and go wild. Like I really liked saying, be a unicorn for a day, or you know, many of you, maybe you have like a lot of fairies and spirit animals and things like that, and angels, and you know, go to the forest and be with them and let this awaken that inner, very high cosmic child energy within you, where the intelligence of the universe resides. Yeah. Breathe the sun. Wow, look at this beautiful turtle here. Breathe the sun. Presence. Pineal activation. Wow. Yeah, pineal activation. Relax, let go. Yeah, once again, you know, third eye crown chakra is really the key for you here. And I've been giving you many examples on how to start to go beyond. Don't sit there and wait, you know. Don't sit there and wait. Do crazy things, you know. Like, let your inner child loose a little bit and just imagine and just, you know, play with it. And yeah, play with it. So I'm getting like Abraham teachings, you know, Esther and Jerry Hicks. So Esther Hicks, she channels the consciousness of Abraham, I think it's called Abraham from Orion, and they talk a lot about, you know, the law of attraction and how all these things work. So I would really like recommend you to check that out. Yeah, the teachings of Abraham by Esther Hicks. And so yeah, let's just do some more cards, because for you it's about manifestation. Yeah, it's about finding your power to manifest and then start manifesting. Yeah, manifesting big. Four of Pentacles. Look at this. You're stuck here. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe for some of you it's really about financial situation. How am I going to solve this financially? I know what I want to do. Once again, I have a calling. I know what to do, but I don't know how to make it financially work or happen. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Wow, and it's so close. From 4 of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's and you know, looking here with the eye here. Yeah, it's just changing the mindset or opening up. It's not just changing the mindset, you know. It sounds easy, just change your mindset, you know. When I go around and I think I'm a millionaire, it doesn't work like that. You have to change your whole energy. Pluto, you have to go through maybe a deep purge and a transformation and change things, you know, because there's limited beliefs that's been there for thousands and thousands of years. And collectively, you're also, you know, being affected. So there's a lot of push on pushing us down and thinking certain things. So maybe, you know, it's not just... maybe, you know, some people say, yeah, but I did affirmations. Yeah, but, you know, did you work with yourself, or did you purge? Did you heal? It's not enough just doing a little bit of affirmations. You know, you do affirmations 10 minutes a day. Yeah, but what about the rest of the 3 hours and 50 minutes? Do you even know what you're thinking then? Do you even know what you're feeling? So, you know, it's not enough. You know, you have to change your whole energy. But one thing really that's easy here is to connect with the inner child and just don't think about what, you know, when you're a child, you don't think about what you want and need. You just go wild. You know, you're in the forest, you build a castle out of trees and leaves and things, and all of a sudden it's this beautiful castle. It looks like shit, but for you it's a beautiful castle. When you're a princess or a prince with a dragon, you're running around in the forest, you're free. So this is the energy you need to come to, not thinking so much, but like feeling and manifesting in your mind and visualizing, and this will make things turn and change for you, because you have a lot of abundance here with the King of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Yeah, there is a sadness and a grief and something that needs to be left behind. 6 of Swords also talks about mind. Yeah, leaving an unfulfilling mindset behind. Leaving, yeah, I need to work hard, or money is lacking, or this is happening, or 6 of Swords, you know, leaving the echoes of your father's voice or your mother's voice or your own voice telling you, yeah, but I wanted to be able to do this, but I couldn't because of this and that. I wanted to do this, and maybe now I'm too old, now it's too late, or maybe now I'm stuck in this and now I can't. So, you know, all these things, you know, you're meant to transcend all these things. I think we need to do 2 more cards. The High Priestess. Wow, yeah. Look at this, tapping into that higher wisdom, that higher energy of yours, and the Hierophant. And let's do 1 more card, and the 8 of Wands, and this will make you move. Yeah, so very clear message. This is the key. This is the key. Your inner child is the key, and the magic of an open third eye and an open crown chakra. Cosmic, child of the cosmic. You manifest, you play, you have fun, because you have a beautiful purpose, you have something to give. This is going to be so fulfilling for you. You deserve this. I want to give this to you. I want to give this happiness and this fulfillment to you. And this is how universe is feeling. They want you to have this. They want you to be able to unlock this and have this beautiful life for yourself. Yeah, where you have meaning and passion in your life. So, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, part 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. And you felt drawn to the cat. This is going to be a very interesting pile, and I don't know why, but yeah, I felt drawn to the cat as well. So let's just see what we have here. We have independence and psychic powers. Okay, so let's just put it over there. And we're also going to start the tape got stuck to my hand. Wait. Yeah, sticky energy. So we're just going to start with one tarot card as well. And it's going to be your significator card for this reading. So let's just go. So what is the special message Pi 3 needs to know about their Earth mission? And we have Page of Cups. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay, this young, very young, fresh energy. Yeah. The dreamer. The inner child. Okay, let's just see here. Let's do more cards. Yeah, I dreamt away there almost. So we're going to start with some small cards. These comes from my own deck. If you want to check it out and buy your copy, you can check it out on my website, nordicl.com. So we have home. That's nice. And we have success. Wow, home and success. Page of Cups, something new. Something new. Something fresh, something new is being born here. Home and success. Okay. But your Earth mission. We have Rose with passion. It says token of good fortune, joy and love. And it says new romance or deepening of love. So a pink rose. Is everything a little bit crooked here? Let me just fix it. So we also have bowl with invitation. Money or generosity. Reason for celebration in the near future. Wow, it's looking very good here. Special message about your Earth mission. I don't see anything about your Earth mission here. I just feel like your life is going really good and things are changing, things are starting. There's a lot of focus on you. Yeah, the cat, talks about independence. I talked about this yesterday in my reading. And I talked about it's going to be a lot about you before you're ready to step into more your mission. So almost like I'm getting the same message here. There's going to be a lot of focus on you right now. So something like maybe don't overthink your Earth mission, things like that. More like it's about it's about you, home, success, you finding your forever home, you creating stability and security for yourself, deepening of love or romance, you finding the one, you having a nice time with the one, moving in with the one, you getting a lot of money, you're getting a glow up, you finding your inner child, you manifesting, you being happy. So yeah, when we talk about our Earth mission, it's more about doing something for somebody else or for humanity or for the nature or for Gaia or for animals. But this talks more about you. Yeah, it's about you right now. It's what I hear. So, and it's meant to be like that. It is meant to be like that. Right now, you're entering a phase or you're in a phase where there's a lot of focus on fulfilling your needs. You having the money that you never had, you having the love that you never had, you having the home that you never had, you having the success that you never had, you having the consciousness and the awakened power that you never had, you being independent in the way that you never had. So yeah, it's so much about you and it's beautiful. So let's just continue with the cards because we have many cards, so maybe things are going to make sense more. Another pink rose. Yeah, love, relationships and harmony. Love. I think for some of you, isn't it interesting because the cat is a very independent animal. And here, we talk about passion, the pink rose 2 times, love and relationships and harmony. So something with your Earth mission is very linked to maybe the love of your life, your divine counterpart. Or for some of you, if you're very closed for love, this is a part of yourself that you need to unlock. You need to experience maybe true love and passion and heal that part of you to be ready to step into your. This will to be ready to step into the person that you're meant to become when you're doing your Earth mission, because I feel the person that you're meant to become when you're fulfilling your Earth mission is somebody very soft, very divine feminine, but also very divine masculine, very balanced, very harmonious. You know how a cat can sit somewhere and look at a mouse, you know, or a little animal somewhere and wait, you know, they can sit and wait for hours before until they can catch them. So you're meant to become very patient, very compassionate, very balanced, and divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And something like learning this, for some of you, the key is also, you know, this divine counterpart will help you become the person that you're meant to become. Yeah. Because it's very, you know, love and relationships is very strong here in your reading. But this also, once again, talks about like, it's a time where you're being pampered. Was it called pampered by the universe? Like you're being loved by the universe. You're getting pink roses and love and, you know, financial abundance and harmony and, you know, a lot of things coming to you. It's a phase where you receive a lot. Yeah, it's a phase where you're meant to receive a lot, where you're meant to, you know, because cat and independence, like you're meant to learn how to receive. And this is, you know, in relationships, this is why relationships are amazing. If you know, if you're in a spiritual relationship, which means you're aware. There's awareness in the relationship. There's not just operating from our conditioned mind or certain behavior patterns, living out the patterns of our parents' relationships. There is awareness. And you know, aware relationships are very, very powerful, because when we are in a relationship with somebody else, we're constantly mirroring and projecting and feeling and getting triggered. Nothing is so triggering as an intimate relationship, you know, because we're very close to each other. So these type of relationships are actually amazing. I mean, you can get enlightened in a relationship. Many people think like, no, you know, you need to be in cave and a monk, and, you know, you shouldn't have sex, you shouldn't have do this, you need to renounce everything. But that's not the case. Definitely not for you. That is not your path. Maybe at a certain phase of your life, there was a path where you needed to be alone. You needed to find your independence. You needed to connect with yourself. You needed to do all these things. That was also maybe part of your path. But I can see very strongly here that a part of your journey is some kind of divine counterpart, or healing something that has to do with romantic love and passion. Yeah, to find the true harmony within your heart and open your energy. Really open your energy. You're meant to be a part of the world, you know, in some way. I don't know what that means, but in some way, like, you maybe disconnected from the world, but you're meant to be a part of the world. So we have Pisces with, I believe, Pisces energy. Yeah, you're, Pisces energy and the cat psychic powers. Yeah, you're very spiritual, very sensitive with the Page of Cups. Yeah, very sensitive, very creative. Your inner child is like so strong and powerful. You're meant to be in that energy, and I feel like you're doing that right now. You're coming back to that pure, innocent, creative energy of yours. And this is a phase of your life with that. Once again, that is in focus. That is like in focus. I can't really see what your Earth mission is yet. So let's do more cards. Maybe it will become clear. But it seems to be, we haven't really focused on what your Earth mission is. We just have been focusing kind of what type of energies that we see. So, but being so sensitive and creative, for some of you, it could be some doing some creative. Yeah, your Earth mission can be create music or some amazing art and share it with the world, and everybody sees your paintings or see you acting or listening to your music. There's something being stirred up within them. Love, you're meant to experience deep love. Yeah, and from this place of deep love, and I think you really, for many of you really have a divine counterpart that's meant to help you feel the love of the universe and the love of God almost, but through the mirroring of another person and through that very strong spiritual connection. Because you're meant to share this energy in your creative expression. In your creative expression, you're meant to... I'm getting to it, like something like being creative, doing something, creative music, art, dancing, singing, making little things. Sometimes I get like making little soaps in shape of roses, maybe, you know. There's so much love to this, and when people get it in their little box, they're like, oh, this makes me feel so good, you know. Maybe do working from home. Yeah, maybe working from home, maybe working on, you know, internet, so you can work from home and your spouse is with you there or something, you're working together. But you working from home seems to be something that's going to give you success. Yeah, working from home. That was a very clear message. Independence, business owner, working from home, being creative, creating something with all your passion, all your love, and bringing your, whatever you're creating and doing is bringing so much joy and happiness to other people. Yeah. Psychic powers. Maybe some of you are meant to do love readings. I just got that, YouTube love readings, you know, and that's your thing. You're very good at it. Get good at it. Yeah, very good at it. Maybe could be one message as well. But yeah, using your psychic and creative gifts is definitely how you will fulfill your Earth mission. And it seems that you're supposed to do it in a very abundant and free way, where it's about creating with passion, but also doing it in a very comfortable place, in a comfortable way from your home, you know, having love and people around you that you love. Yeah, having a great life. Just move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Yeah, look at you dancing here. Yeah, maybe some of you are dancing, singing, yoga retreat. Yeah, maybe buying a home, and then you have, you know, you have meditation retreats and yoga retreats and food. People come to you, and you know, they come to you and on a detox on a weekend. You sing, you dance, you share your gifts, you channel for each other, you put out tarot cards, and yeah, I don't know, like really, this is nice. Yeah, people coming to you, and manifestation and mind control. Focus your thoughts. Manifestation and mind control. Focus your thoughts. So if I feel like for some of you, pile 2. For some of you, if you feel drawn to pile 2, I feel like it's a message for you there. If you don't feel drawn to pile 2, I would say don't watch it. So yeah, only if you feel drawn to it, it will be your pile as well. So focus your thoughts. And the air balloon here, letting your thoughts free. I think the way for you, the way for you to fulfill your Earth mission and understand what it is, it's not to think so much about it, but think more about what you like. Because your Earth mission is very connected to what you like. If you like to paint, if you like to sing, if you like to dance, if you like to do yoga, if you like to cook very healthy food, if you like to be in the forest, it's very connected with who you are at an inner level. And I feel like you're a very sweet connection with your inner self. I feel like you have hobbies and interests, and you're an interesting person. And I feel like this is what you're meant to share with the world, who you are. So for you, it's more about create that beautiful home for yourself. Where do you want to live? Who do you want to have in your home? What do you want to have in your life? It's about making you happy. So when you are happy and you are creating from this place of joy and happiness and this beautiful sensitivity that you have, you see the world from a very beautiful perspective, you know, from a very pure perspective almost. Yeah, you see the wonder of the world almost. When you are like in that phase of your life, or when you are in that energy, you will just, you know, you will kind of live your Earth mission or your purpose, because it will come from you, this creativity, and you will have ideas. You're like, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to start channeling this, or I'm going to start making very healthy food, and I'm going to teach people about like how to eat healthy and do yoga, and people can come to my house, or I will rent the place, or so there will be so many ideas coming to you, and something like being multi-talented and maybe having different projects. So for you, it's not, I don't feel like maybe there's like one big thing that you're meant to do when you're waiting for that so you can fulfill your purpose and then you can ascend. No, it's like just be you, and that's living your purpose. That's just let that nice creative sensitive psychic energy, you know, just emanate from you, and everything that you touch and everything that you do and create has that energy, and everybody that comes in contact with you is getting a little bit of that, and that is enough. That's more than enough. It means that you're a very powerful force in walking here on earth, you know, spreading joy and happiness around you because you're feeling joy and happiness within you. So it's more about being you, focus on yourself, and the rest like is happening by itself. Yeah. So don't be strict, I hear. Yeah, don't be strict with yourself. Don't be too pushy or too hard, or, you know, I have to send, or I have to do this, or I have to reach this. And there's more soft energies at play here. Yeah, have fun. It's supposed to be a little bit more fun, maybe, to be on earth and manifest and co-create and control your mind here. Focus your thoughts. Yeah, you know, it shouldn't be so difficult. It's just about being and being here and now and doing what you like and cultivate what you like, and then getting ideas on how you can use your talents and gifts and create things, maybe create financial abundance for you, touch other people's life in the same same time, you know, because you're meant to also have material wealth and abundance. You're meant to live a good life and feel safe and secure. You're not meant to be a monk that renounce everything. And I don't know why I'm getting these things, but it's like less painful and more soft and fun is what I feel here. So we have Hilarion. Hilarion is a very powerful healer. So yeah, anyways, an ascended master. So we have divine emergence. Be seen. Wow, look at this. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Yeah, look at this. Move your body. Be seen. Sing. Share your music. Share your art, share your little soaps. I don't know who's making soaps, yeah. Or whatever you're making, you know. Make it and share it. And for some of you, it can be very sensitive because you're creating from a place, very deep place from your inner child. But this vulnerable, sensitive, innocent, creative dreamer that's within you is your gift. It's your purpose to let this shine through you, you know. And maybe that's difficult in a world where people are very serious, and, you know, you're an adult, you're meant to be very serious. You know, I'm 42, I become 43. You know, I'm very playful and childish, but I can also be very serious and grounded, you know. So it's like getting these two energies integrated, letting yourself be a little bit silly maybe, and a dreamer, and because this is the way you're an amazing artist, I feel. Yeah, you're an amazing artist. You have a lot of creative energy. And you're with the cat here, you're meant to walk a different path. You're meant to be your own business owner, I think. You're meant to work from home. You're meant to be free to create. You know, like all authors and writers and artists, and, you know, they live a little bit outside the matrix, a little bit outside society, to be able to tap into, you know, with the Pisces energy. What do they tap into? Yeah, they tap into the universal energy of creative force, and they channel this through them, through their souls, gifts, talents, and universe creates something beautiful through the vessel of who you are. So this is like, you know, you need to be a little bit outside everything to be able to tap into this beautiful energies. You see the world in different ways. You see nature in different ways. You can maybe communicate with animals and things like that. There needs to be room and space for that. So it's a lot of focus on you living your life in the way that feels good for you, not the harshness and not other people and not the, I don't know, it could be very harsh energy living in the matrix and, you know, in everyday life. Nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it's not for you. It's just not for you. Yeah, you're just a different type of soul. Empathic starseed. Yeah, wow. Empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, so when you are like in the matrix, in society, with other people, you know, you have very strong sensitive and spiritual and artistic gifts, you're going to feel a little bit alone. You're going to feel like a little bit like an alien because you are different. But the thing that you are different is also what makes you unique. It's also what is in your earth purpose. You're meant to be different. You're meant to be different, and you're meant to embrace that different, that weirdness or that awkwardness, or just, I wouldn't even say weirdness or awkward because you're not that, but you're different in the way you see the world and the way you operate in the world. So it's like when you're placed like in a in a normal work environment, you normal people, nothing wrong with normal people, and no judgment here, but you're like placed with people that are not awakened and aware and sensitive and creative and artistic, and maybe they don't have that same type of sensitivity as you. You're going to feel very lost, and eventually you're going to feel very sad because it's not your environment. You're meant to be somewhere protected, you know, in your home, maybe in nature, maybe in the jungle, maybe in the forest. You're meant to be covered in paint, you know, and having your guitar and, you know, singing and dancing and creating and talking with angels. This is your energy. This is where you're supposed to be. This is where you will find your happiness. And this is how you fulfill your earth mission. Because once again, being you is the way you fulfill your earth mission. Because what comes out of you is bringing joy and this higher energy to the people around you. People that you're meant to touch in different ways with your art. Yeah. We have earth, ether, and matter. Ether and matter. Spiritualized matter, new life, sparkles, and bedding in the light. Hey, look at you, two people again. Yeah, divine counterpart. Wow, this looks so pretty. It looks so cute, doesn't it? You know, and even two infinite, what is it called? Yeah, two of these. Two paths, two people belonging together, enriching each other's lives. Look at this, how similar you are. There's one masculine and one feminine. Very similar. But still your own person or your own soul, or, you know, your own, even twin flames, you know, some people say, you know, twin flames, you know, yes, on a higher level, but on a higher level, we're twin flame or not, we're all one, you know. So it's very weird to say that. We're all one. But yes, twin flames, you know, they came from the same cosmic egg, the same energy, but you know, twin flames also separate and they go on their own journey. So even as a twin flame, you have your own personality, you have your own mission, you have your own talents, your own gifts, even if the core is very similar to your twin flame. You know, at the core level, you're like very, very similar. You're the same at the core. Yeah, at the core, you're the same, but you have your own color almost, you know. So the independence should not be forgotten, because you know, coming together with divine counterpart, yes, beautiful, but also, you know, being able to do your thing, they are doing their thing. This is the healthy way of being in that union. So yeah, maybe somebody needs to hear that. Okay, let's do some tarot cards for you as well. How should we put this? Maybe let's put this here. There's a lot of light. I don't know if you see it, a lot of light coming here. So, new life, bedding in life. Okay, so pile number 3. Let's see if we can get some more messages about your earth mission. Let's start with these 3, and we're going to do a shuffle. So if we... One more time. Okay, and I'm going to do this. So we're just going to put it here if we want to take more cards. Justice. Justice. Being, this would, you know what I felt with this? I feel like doing what is right for you. Yeah, living the life that is right for you. Why does it not focus? Let's see here. No, it doesn't want to. So anyways, yeah, doing what is just and right for you, not what society demands from you, not what your parents want you to do, or and finding your own way with the cat here, living life the way that feels good for you. Even if people say, you know, I lived in a van for some time, you know, people say like, why are you living in a van? That's strange, you know. Now it's not so strange, you know, now it's pretty cool, you know, people on YouTube showing living in a van. But yeah, at that time it was strange, you know. It's like, were you a hippie or what? So live your life the way that feels good for you, even like, you know, no matter what other people say. And this is like being, I don't know, I can't find the word, but it's like being honest to yourself, living your own truth with justice almost, yeah. Being truthful to your own needs and wants, you know. And for you, I feel like you're not going to be fulfilled like chasing a career and having a lot of money. That's not, you know. I'm not saying you're not going to have career success and a lot of money, but the chasing after just some status and say, I'm a doctor, or I'm a this, or I'm a lawyer, you know, and just like, I have a nice car and a fancy house, and I know trophy wife or a trophy husband, you know, and a couple of trophy kids, you know, they're perfect. That's not going to be enough for you, you know, at all. You need that fulfillment. You need the soul fulfillment. And your soul is only fulfilled if it can go its own way and live life a little bit outside, maybe, you know, in nature, in touch with your sensitivity, around people that are equally sensitive and open and spiritual like you. Yeah. So this is talking about do what is right for you. Yeah. Be honest about what you actually want. Follow those childhood dreams. Yeah. This is what's going to make you happy. The devil. And wow, look at this. So 9 of Pentacles is definitely the cat card for me, because 9 of Pentacles is talks about somebody very, very, very successful and independent. Yeah, successful and independent. Very material, security. But you're living, and once again, with 9 of Pentacles, keep getting, you know, we get home here. So it comes up pretty strong. Take care of you. Take care of you. And break free from the devil here. Break free from the devil, yeah. The devil that wants you to live in a different way, maybe. Find your own path. Find your own happiness. Fulfill your dreams with the 9 of Cups. Do what you want. Even if it's like completely different from, even if everybody else thinks you're crazy, you do it anyways. Because this is what will fulfill your soul. King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Wow. Ace of Wands. Yeah, creativity is your path. Doing something creative and sharing it with the world. This is your path. Finding your passion. Finding your freedom, your passion, your muse. You know, the artist creating, the writer writing. You know, you get an idea and all of a sudden you moved somewhere and you're alone. You're connected with the universe and all of a sudden like, wow, I'm going to write this book. And you just can't stop writing. 6 months, you're just writing and writing and writing. And just in the end, you just created a masterpiece. You know, or you're painting or painting and painting. And all in the end, you're like, wow, what happened? What did I create here? Just something amazing. Because you had time, you had space. You got lost in creation. You got lost in creating something. I know when I create something, you know, you forget to eat and drink and everything. You're so in the energy, hyper-focused in the energy. So it's like, yes, this really talks about getting to that state where you can be that, where you can become yourself, where you can fully become yourself. And this is going to give you so much fulfillment. This is going to give you success. This is going to give you material success, because what you are creating and what you're doing is going to be sought. People are going to want it. You're going to support yourself with this. So not only are you financially supporting yourself, but you're also living your earth mission doing this, because you're sharing your energy with the world in the most beautiful things that you are creating. So yeah, safety, stability, security, fulfillment, all these things are going to come, but it is on a different path, completely different, outside the matrix, living your own way. Yeah, living your own way. So pile number 3, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.